Man, so we get this shit started. We're gonna do a 24 seconds goddamn silence for Kobe, and then we're gonna get right into it. All right, man.
AJK. Man. What? Like I used to. Man. I can't even pop that molly like I used to. I can't go to strip clubs like I used to. I can't fuck with them niggas like I used to. Used to be on YouTube, I got this beat off YouTube. I can't even pop them hands like I used to. I can't even do my dance like I used to. I can't even hit the club like I used to.
Nigga, I said welcome to Board Out Battle League.
Turn up, nigga.
Empire shit.
Facts.
Battle to my right, who we got?
It's your boy Cino, Savvi, coming out of Roxborough, North Carolina to be exact. Fly fam, ball smooth. Y'all know the fucking vibes, man. Let's get it.
Alright, battle to my left, who we got?
MetCalfe the God, man. Rest in peace, my boy Raheem. Rest in peace, my boy Darren, man. All the way from Chicago to SC, man. Make some noise.
Alright, man, they got 3 rounds.
So y'all wanted the pro-black, pan-African God versus the blue flag Carolinian that be gripping the steel? Well, let me get in vogue for this one, because I'm about to give y'all something that you can feel. They told me Famo wanted the shot with the Draco, and now he in the wheelchair. Jimmy, the way he living is real. I told Sauce, we got to switch up the plan. Well, I be goddamn, he gave me another crippled kid. What's cracking, Loke?
Oh, you better rap. Turn up. Go. Turn up. I like this. Let's go.
What's cracking, Loke? Notice I said cracking, because after my last battle, the nigga didn't want the smoke. They told him I was dope. Right. And he was acting like a fiend. Shit, I was gonna shoot him up. What y'all don't get what I mean? If every shot was for the youngin', cool. Because it was gonna do more than just nicotine. What the big
Go, Brad. Go, hold it down.
Right.
Hold it down.
Talk that cigarette shit. They sent me here to dismiss you without the pistol. But what I'm gonna do with the blade for Cody? Carve a clean X right through your tissue and let it rip through. Feel like a machete, but it's a ginsu. And me wrapping circles around him just to get ahead.
Bring it back.
They sent me here to dismiss you without the pistol. But what I'm gonna do with the blade for Cody? Carve a clean X right through your tissue and let it rip through. Feel like a machete, but it's a ginsu. And me wrapping circles around him just to get ahead and leave him dead like a Hindu. But I'm a Indian. With the K dots all over the damn artist. But then again, shit, I can never end a career if it never started. This is brawling.
Go.
This is brawling. This is brawling. Nigga, you see this style that I've harvested? This ain't no 2 to 4 at a time, gun rhyme, punchline that I'm involved with, but I involved with. Oh shit, I got a nigga from NC. No, they didn't give me the blue face. Baby, I'm giving them back with off beat. Sheesh. No, they didn't give me the blue face. Baby, I'm giving them back with off beat. Sheesh, I'm off the leash, and it's the Bullpit too. Dog, listen, I'm long-winded. Let me start from the beginning like Genesis. Because many claiming they woke, I see them joking, they frivolous. Kind of hard to get into this. I'm the guardian, don't put no dirt on my name, because I'll plant the seed that'll bring water to your nemesis. Is you serious? Is you serious? If you don't feel it, I know you fear it. Ain't no way you can escape. Ain't no debating. The legislative is different. I'm hearing a lot of you rappers are sounding the same. And mumbling in your verse, well, I guess that should claim the fame. Well, man. And in a shame, they understudies, surrogates, hilarious. Put Savvi in front of me, I'll embarrass him. Now, hold that, I'm so pro-black. If they don't know that, then they slept on them in North Carolina, woke up in Nazareth. Come capture it.
That was fucking fire. That was crazy. This nigga wicked. Go.
ain't catching it. Well, I'll bring that line back. I'm the guard. Ain't no more tackling. They gassing him. They gassing him. Well, I'm waving a flag. Worth the tookie. You tight, don't get defensive. End up catching a bullet. I'll pull it. Call us crooked if we wear our hats crooked. That's one time. Commit one crime, they go put us in bookings. Don't get in my way. I'm explosive like napalm. I bomb on them. I'm Trayvon Martin. I'm still hooded. I'm looking. I'm looking. With my third eye vision, I see it vivid. Breadwinner, you dead, listen, get fed wisdom. Like Wu-Tang, I'm chef in the kitchen. How I owe it to you? God, I was birthed as a prince like I'm the real RZA. Y'all ain't even...
Go. Keep going.
We got hold it down, hold it down. Keep going, keep going.
Keep going.
Look, I'm more Malcolm than Martin, and I'm done talking. So instead of keep the peace, I'm gonna keep the peace like I'm Marcus Garvey. The illest killers, I'm blacking out like a Panther party, and me apologetic, forget it, I'm hardly ever sorry. This ain't no atheist logic, but I'll take the ones that ain't believers, and I'll make them believers. Transmute the agnostic, you better off watching. Every line. This ain't no atheist logic, but I'll take the ones that ain't believers and I'll make them believers. Transmute the agnostic. You better off watching. You can't copy or mock it. This God's pen. I walk on water and sway moccasins. Jesus. But don't compare me to Christ. Hold on. But don't compare me to Christ, because I'm a shot block at 5% of knowledge. I got it from Elijah Muhammad. You see, I'm gangster and I'm conscious. I ain't monetizing. Shit, I was reading books.
Hold up, bring that shit back.
You see, I'm gangster and I'm conscious. I ain't monetizing. Shit, I was reading books when my homie got booked right in the projects. And there ain't nothing I'm glorifying, but I'll be honest. I still see his face. I just hate to face it and talk about it. The problem with a lot of them is they don't keep it solid. We in that concrete jungle and you can't walk around it. Round one.
I told the crowd, what's up, cuz?
What's crap? What's up?
They holler back, none much, pimp. A little this, a little that, I'm still on my same old tip. Even if you follow my footsteps in my shoes, you still couldn't walk like this. See, as a child, I had diarrhea of the mouth, so it's only right that I talk my shit. Sidebar. Nigga, suck my dick. This, I'll put a red mark on his neck. It's a doohickey. Boss move, fly. Let me rap. Let's go. I said this, I'll put a red mark on his neck. It's a doohickey. Boss moves, fly fam. Yeah, you know I got my crew with me. Move swiftly, 2 shiggies. This boy, you make a reverend run like I'm the new Diggy. Let's go! Hold on. This boy, I make a reverend run like I'm the new Diggy. And this tray coming at 10 men like 250. We got one! Nigga, this my shit. Nigga, this my shit. You better learn where you at. Niggas do anything for the cheese. The nerve of this rat. I dumped the Nina. She failed me. I tried to put a burn in his back. Thank Mark Morrison. I broke up with the Nina. Now it's Return of the Man. Now before I go any further, CIP to my brother Jippy. You know your life will forever be stuck with me. You know I done seen hella bodies, but seeing yours on that stretcher, Man, that shit really fuck with me. It ain't much I can do for you now, but luckily, you still making sure I eat. Y'all see how my brother brought lunch for me? Well, I know how you hate being alone. You still making sure I eat. Y'all see how my brother brought lunch for me? And I know how you hate being alone, so to return the favor, I'm about to give him some company. They say that the best rule, let your next move be your best move. Headshot, turn his newborn to a test tube. Cesspool, I'm trying to leave his chest full when I catch dude. I'ma pull his card like Yu-Gi-Oh! Now let's do it. Now let's do the non-big, but the tech cool. Where I'm from, they say to get respect, Cino, you gotta be disrespectful. Well, I'm nappy rooted, so don't get it twisted like Jamaican hair. You greasy, mind your beeswax, or you won't make it there. You mind you greasy, mind your beeswax, or you won't make it here. You cut it close, we gon' fade it, and I hope you take it there. What I do, rag on niggas to show cuz he not wavy here. Rag on niggas, show cuz he not wavy. See, against my last victim, I said, nigga, you can't win for shit. What's the hold up? It's cool, cause tonight you gonna get an L2 like the back of a PS4 controller. And against the, hold on. And against, And against the nigga I killed yesterday, I said, nigga, I'm with the shits. If you want beef, cause I'm playing in your Xbox, you get the left and the right triggers, I mean with the sticks. Well, tonight, it's a different thing. You said you would kill me. Why would you say this shit? MetCalfe make me mad. I get the pressing every button on the stick like, I don't know how to play this shit. Oh! But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. Lately, I've been going through it. My mama tried to talk to me, but she know it's useless. For sure I'm ruthless, cause after I got booked, it was back to the streets. That's a homeless student, 2 hammers. After I got booked, it was back to the streets. That's a homeless student, 2 hammers, banging on his roof. Nigga, that's home improvement. See me? See, I just came up off the bracelet. Y'all see, I'm trying to leave the box alone. What you know about gang initiations, crip circles? I was really in the box alone, but I'm glad I went through that. The ops caught me slipping. I really had the box alone. I was in the jail cell going crazy. Man, I stayed in the box alone. Bow, shots get blown. I'm trying to get this check up like the doctor's gone. Lock the phones. Who's snitching? Who's snitching? Should I bet you the ops said no? It ain't optional. Cop the O's like an NFL safety. Yeah, you know I got the zones. The code word was orphanage. What that mean? Nigga, I keep hella nines in the house like a foster home. The code word was orphanage. I keep hella nines in my house like a foster home. Time, nigga.
Yo, y'all ready?
Yo, these lines is well connected, Cino. I mean, they sent you here to get at me. Even your little geek squad to boost you up while you rapping. Well, let them get live. And out the blue, tooth missing, I'll do it gladly. And he'll fall like a laptop, and I don't need the tech savvy. This is picture perfect. This is picture perfect. It's time I black out. Short circuit. And if they plug them in, I'll take them out. Let them get service. This is worthless. Nigga, you can't even make the crowd scream. Besides, how the fuck I'ma lose to a nigga with an eyebrow wrinkle, but you gangsta? Oh, but you gangster, huh?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Oh, but you gangster, huh?
Yeah.
Bullshit. Player, stop it. Face rings and color. You trying to be Dennis Rodman? I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it. I ain't knocking it. Your homies will probably clown you like you just in the way. And I don't blame them. Because you came to this battle looking like the toughest nigga from Beat 2K, but I ain't
Let's go!
But I ain't come to play. Just get him beat with the pistol. See, that's my theme music. Metal to his face. And don't they got a nice ring to it? He foolish! For thinking I was lazy with the pen. This shit is cold. And all I need is a rough draft just to win. That's crazy because when you... all I need is a rough draft just to win. That's crazy because when you feel a rough draft, it's just win. So shoot at me losing. You gon' smoke in this rough draft? Win, nigga, pipe down. Pipe down. I put the pipe down and we can catch the fade. Beat him like a bitch. I could turn a nigga to anime playing games. Beat him like a bitch. I could turn a nigga to anime playing games. Ain't what I'm on, but I could check a lane. Break them down to pieces and leave them puzzled and amazed 3 times. That's your slogan. The fans chose it. Better think wise. Penny, this clown shit ain't your motive. This is not a game. I'm who they came to see. O-D-Y. I give them life and you just living off the name. One of my niggas a Lakem. And leave his body drowning in Carolina, then we secure the spot. Safe haven, I bring anger. Safe haven, I bring anger. Your crew versus mine, we bleed danger. And if them squares in your circle want any rectangle them, may y'all remind May y'all remind the nigga, he ain't no killmonger. Me T'Challa with the metal in hand. Vibranium, the devil wait for him. Devil wait for him. The owner said ain't no saving him. See no evil? Yeah, but they introduced him to Damien. I'm still going. Down the stream, I've been rowing from a yacht. Y'all bought ticks. See me selling right off a dock. You hit my line and said, y'all ain't even. You hit my line and said, MetCalfe, if you had to compare your style to any battle rapper, who would it be? Nigga, you think I'm stupid? Like I'm gonna give you all that ammunition just so you can shoot me in the back like you Cupid, nigga, you're foolish. And all them tactics you using will make the border a fucking lame. Try to pick my brain like an informant, so you snitching too. So you snitching too. Asking questions without a warrant. Well, I figured Roxbury should know since y'all making them feel important. I'm a poet, nigga. I'm a poet, and I can get it snapping for the stanzas with the pump. Fucking breathing like he got asthma. Now I'm closing your casket to send you up to God. Now you in front of God, and you gonna visit the hereafter round 2.
I said, yo. How many of y'all believe this nigga? I'm sure it's fable. Burners graze you. You trying to eat off my plate. I guess it's time I turn the table. The Lord must hate you. You couldn't get a bless from God. So even blessed that God can't save you. And fuck that nigga. Cause I done put more rappers in the scope than the record label. This shit fable. This, I leave his life on hold. Like your pal waiting. Cow spraying. After I shoot, I keep one arm up. Annihilating. After I shoot, I keep one up. After I shoot, I keep one arm up. It's annihilating. Oh, your homie said your bars was good? Nah, your shit wild basic. So for your homie line, I'ma make sure your dog die on the spot. Nigga, that's a Dalmatian. You, I'm the shovel to your gravesite. Your options will dig or die, liquefy. These Captain Morgans shoot fireballs. Boy, this liquefy. Bigger 9. Beefing with a blood is the only time I testify. Pick a side. Potato on the barrel. Hash browns or tater tots. It's gonna be hard for you to pick a side. This the part of the round where I show y'all the difference between a bear and a beaver. A dirty white tee versus a clean white beater. A real nigga versus a real diva. Facts. Cino known to get shit shaking like a light seizure. Inside every crew. Inside every crew, you can always tell the bitch up in it. I got a chopper named the tow truck. It can pick a lot of shit up with it. My big homie called me for a mission. I said, nigga, you know I'm with it. He said the code word was MILF.
What that mean?
I keep her old 50 and she always got a dick up in it. I said it once, fly fam. Take notes if you gliding through. You take one of mine, bet, then you die in two. Nah, you ain't catch that, more than one. Y'all gonna die in twos, nah. I need everybody. Y'all gonna die in groups. Wait, the code word was kids at a playground.
What that mean?
If one swing, then I'm sliding two.
What?
I put the gun in this girl's mouth. That mean a cock in her throat. Sue Surf, skirt. I lockpick his dough. Sue Surf, skirt. I lockpick his dough. The code word was talk and clean.
What that mean?
If I'm coming to chop it up, I gotta mop up the flow. Wait. If I'm coming to chop it up, I gotta mop up the flow. Wait, you just had a newborn, right? Well, if I catch you and the baby, you get shot in the stove. MetCalfe, we know you a bitch, so please, try and lose the proof. You call me a Carolina Crip? Well, for trying this blue devil that kicks bussin' like Zion Williams shoes that do.
Okay, talk that shit.
Savvi, man, time.
Between me and you, Cino, I like what you was spitting on that track. He was like, that way. I'm from North Carolina, cock it back.
Yeah.
That way. I put my little
city on the map.
I said, woo, that nigga can rap. I mean, y'all laughing, but shit, that's facts.
Look it up.
Put his whole city on the map. I said, he put his whole city on the map. Well, if you did all of that, tell me, how's your mother gonna react when her son ended up in prison from false cripping that you've been living in? She can't recover from that. Let me rap.
Talk to him.
Nigga, back in my birthplace, niggas banged because there wasn't no other option. It was pimps, players, and hustlers, and niggas with the burners moving like mobsters. And something simple as wearing your hat wrong can get you stumped like a mosh pit. And to be honest, the cops won't even come into certain projects. I mean, you might just call for help. And they just start shooting before they even know who the target is. I'm sure y'all watch the news. A white cop kills a young black male and gets off with no problems. Look, I ain't glorifying the logic, but coming from the dirt like a rose can change souls and make a nigga become conscious. I'm God sent. I'm God sent. This whole facade you've been putting together, I hope you stop it. I know the leaders of the Crips. You ain't nothing like Ray Washington. And now I'm wondering, how you even get down with the set? How you even get down with the set? You never been to Slauson where it started. See, I'm just running your background to verify your involvement. I should off them. Running your background to verify your involvement. I should off them. For every time you put that flag on the plate, it's time to call it. Stop exaggerating the life you ain't living. That's hyperbolic. Your homies ain't with the brawling. Your homies ain't with the brawling. You get jumped by some bloods in the mud, and you gonna have to fend for your own back like a dolphin. Who told you? Rap, nigga. Look, I'm just painting the portrait. Because this ain't your family, but it's gonna be sad to see when these niggas gotta carry your coffin. This your karma. Let's go. In battle rap, I'm creating my own genre. I plan to strike, but still bring light to these street fighters like Blanca. You hot-headed? You hot-headed? Well, catch me heat-seeking like a sauna without a bullet. I give them hell, throw them in the lava. That was fire, huh? Let's go. I'm leaving Earth with a single verse. I can air them out. Invite them in, water with different route. You watch your element, King. And there's some things about you that's kind of airy. Like how you claim to be so gangster, but spent the last few years of your life in the military. Now, I ain't judging.
Facts.
I ain't judging. But see, the system is kind of scary. Because I can't imagine going to war to fight a country that doesn't want me just to end up in the cemetery. Your vision is Your vision is kind of blurry. Your vision is kind of blurry. You put your life on that front line because they paid you. Yes, you did, nigga, don't lie. I repeat, you put your life on that front line because they paid you. Knowing damn well that that's the same organization our ancestors was enslaved to. This is shameful. This is shameful. This is shameful.
Keep going. Get it back.
This is shameful.
Hey, get it back.
You get it back. Knowing damn well that that's the same organization our ancestors was enslaved to. This is shameful. I'm just giving food for your thought. This ain't no hate for you. But since we bred different, they let us be for the bacon too. I'm saving you. I'm saving you. Pay attention. It's not too late for you. You fought the white man's war. Now them same crackers gonna end up hanging you when they gotta get him. Oh my God! They gotta get him. Cause in their world, they gotta get him. Cause in their world, he's just another nigga that takes pride on killing women and children. See, that's that Trump religion. Stop and listen. I'm speaking facts. I ain't just rapping wisdom. And I'm on a mission to put battle rap in a new position, so this is your intervention. Cool it now, because I'm going to lead with every little step I take like New Edition. Man, I'm finished. Every battle I kill him with no apologies. God body catching the body, that's what it got to be. You want the truth, I'm going to speak it, it ain't no stopping me. Want to see me take another soul, keep watching me. Peace and love.
MetCalfe, you a sucker. Leeching me. Niggas try to have the same punchlines, but none of y'all got that reaches me. Just the fact that you up here, I'm baffled how you even speak to me. Basically what I'm saying is, if you ain't lived the life I live, you ain't got no business trying to preach to me. I'm trying to get to
Go, nigga.
I said, hold on, wait. Nigga, you ain't got the right to even preach to me. Now, I done did some things in my life that I'm not proud of. Tire screeching, women screaming, a lot of loud snubs. I know what I do is wrong, but I continue to let my karma pile up. For one day, my hood will show me some wild love. Late night, we looking for the opposition person. We lurking, 8 niggas, all up in that Suburban for certain. We put in work after church, even when the church in. My big homie said my name. I said, I guess it's time to put that work in.
Talk.
Bad visions. My last victim had bad dealings with past women. Glass missing, get stabbed with it. Open your mother, put my arm in her, go hard in it. Your pop came in. Your pops came in, I was fucking her. I'm trying to take the soul out of her. After I flip, I pop a clip. Bow, now he can really watch me take the soul out of her. Stupid bitch. Stupid bitch. Now you see where all that hoeing get you. I said, besides the ass in your pussy, I done cut another hole up in you. I rode around South Carolina with both of them in my trunk. He said he wanted to spend his last moments with her, but I applaud your pops. He said wherever she go, he going with her. So I put the car in neutral and let it go down the hill. Ride or die, nigga, since you rolling with her. Nigga, don't talk to me about it. I gang bang for real. When I was new in school, my teacher would pick up my paper like, that's a nice painting, but all you used was blue. See, growing up like that, facts. See, growing up like that, you could really lose a screw. I couldn't have no friends because I knew I would lose a few. My brother's homeboy shot my homeboy's brother, so now I couldn't be cool with dude. See, that's why I hate these neutral ass niggas and they views. They look at us and TV and think it's cool. So what, your homie call you up, you gonna ride like you usually do? You catch one of his ops, bow. You gonna use the tool? What you gonna do if your cousin beefing with your mans? Damn, now you all confused, trying to figure out whose is who. See, that's why that shit never worked. Niggas be having too many colors and they square like in a Rubik's Cube. When life gave me lemons, I really had to squeeze that shit. If it ain't beef, say that. In other words, be that bitch. See, niggas like you, I had to pull a gun faster than I could. Yeah, you really had to be that quick. I take my ski mask off. They say, why you do that? I said, if you coming to catch a body, you don't need that shit. See me? See me? There's a lot of things in my life I wish I could have took back. When you jump in this hot water, you either get hard or dissolve. Pause. My life was like cooked crack. When you jump in that hot water, you either get hard or dissolve. My life was like cooked crack. If the ops came through shaking, it's mandatory that you shook back. They look at me and say, how can you look at yourself at night? Nigga, that ski mask was the face I had to look at. So when they drop this footage, they gonna say, damn, see no evil. I've been around demons my whole life, so I don't see no evil. You come on my block, you better hope Cino greet you. MetCalfe, you had one fucking job. Don't let Cino beat you. Time, man.
AJK. Man. What? Like I used to. Man, I can't even pop that molly like I used to. I can't go to strip clubs like I used to. I can't fuck with them niggas like I used to. Used to be on YouTube, I got